I thought this song might warrant a little explanation. So for the two of you who saw She Loves Me, you won't have to know the story. But for the rest of you, She Loves Me was a musical that was based on the movie Little Shop on the Corner, which was made into the movie You've Got Mail. The idea is there was a correspondence between two young people, and they've never met, and they fall in love. And then they decide to meet, which is kind of exciting. But it turns out these two people work at the same store and hate each other. So, on the night when they're supposed to meet, the lady goes to dinner, the little rose in her mouth, to let him know who she is. He gets with his, I think he has a carnation in his lapel, and he looks in the window and he sees her. He says, oh my goodness. And he doesn't want to go in and see her because then she'll know, he knows, oh my gosh. So he stands her up. Well, she now thinks that the guy that she's in love with, because they've had this great correspondence, saw her, thought she was a horrible, ugly, woman, and ran. So the next day, she called in sick to work so that she wouldn't have to go in. Well, her boss is also this guy, feels bad. And so he goes to her apartment to tell her he saw her in the restaurant waiting, and he saw this big, scary, ugly guy looking in the window, really nervous, and it must have been the guy. And he was scared, and he did run off, but because she was so beautiful. That's the background of the song. Dear friend, I am so sorry about last night. It was a nightmare in every way, but together you and I will laugh at last night someday. Ice cream, he brought me ice cream, vanilla ice cream, imagine that. Ice cream, and for the first time we were together without a spat. Friendly, he was so friendly, that isn't like him, I'm simply stunned. Will wonders never cease, will wonders never cease, it's been the most peculiar day. Will wonders never cease, will wonders never cease. Oh, where was I? I sat there waiting.